Bulldog Nation, get on your feet. Here come the Raging Red Bulldogs, led on the field by Bubba T. Also welcome to the field, the Vidor Pirates. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand? Join your voices with the sound of the Kilgore Marching Band as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
It's pretty stout, even kind of burning my eyes.
Yeah, they blew the smoke, Doug, and they tell you about the wind. If you look on the opposite side, it's just hanging out over the ground.
There's zero wind here today.
A little bit out of the south. After about 15 minutes, it finally cleared.
Yeah, it's about to finally clear out.
Well, from the field, Doug, looking up in the stands, Kilgore, as usual, support the locals here. Absolutely, the stands are completely full.
Captains for the Pirates, number 5.
Vidor being that far away, Doug, they have a respectable crowd.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
And as you said, they still have band and all kinds of
right. Yeah, they got band and drill team trying to make it into the stadium as we see them hauling in equipment right now, and the band filing up into the stands along with the drill team. So, and you know, that's part of the pageantry and the atmosphere of high school and college football. We want the band here, and we want their band here to support them. Now the referees have got the teams out on the field, the captains, and they are extracting. Vidor, the visiting team, will get to call the coin. Kilgore will be the home game. I've had several people ask me where, if we win, do we play? We're not sure yet. We'll let you know. Okay, the referee, let's see if his mic's working. He's going to say Kilgore won the toss and elected to receive.
Well, that's unusual.
Yeah, well, he didn't actually say they won it. He just, normally they pat him on the shoulder who won the toss and then receive, but we're going to assume Kilgore won it and elected to receive. So they will take the ball and they will go, let's see, from south to north. And we've got a full complement of crew here, 7-man crew here tonight, which is good. I can remember so many games with 5 guys. And Don, the one thing about that I like with a 7-man crew, because a wheel route, a wide receiver screen, there's not enough eyes to see if those guys block before the ball gets there, if somebody goes down the field or anything, because they say, well, how did he miss it? Well, there's only 5 of them out there. Yeah. It's hard to see. This is a 7-man crew.
Yeah, and another thing, Doug, from 7th grade all the way up to the NFL, you can call holding on every single play. So they've got to make that decision. You know, was it a hold? You know, sometimes it's blatant and it's obvious, but sometimes does it affect the play, does it not? Referees have a very, very difficult job.
Yep, they do. I know we get on to them a little bit of time, but now they've got a full complement of crew out there tonight to play off. So they are set to kick it off. Kicking it off for Vidor. J.R. Howard, number 9.
Well, the Bulldogs expecting a short kick to everybody 20-yard line and between the 20 and the 50.
And it will be a short kick. And there they go. And see what happened, guys.
I know exactly what happened.
The man in front of Towns signaled for a fair catch.
And the guy behind him fielded the ball.
Right. He shouldn't have signaled for a fair catch because Towns had a red wall on this side of the field. That was probably going for a touchdown.
Yeah, that was well designed.
The wall was set up perfect.
And we've seen, Doug, well, you guys have seen, I've heard most of it. The special teams have really played a big part in this district and record for the Kilgore Bulldogs. Right. They're going to start about the 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
We'll call it the 28. Kilgore 1st and 10. They'll have a slot. Now they'll send the slot man in motion to the backfield. Slot on the right side. Out of the shotgun. Takes it. Throws it out to Sanders. First thing. Beats one guy. And finally steps out of bounds right about the 32, about a 6-yard,
37-yard line.
Yeah, 37. It'll be a 9-yard pickup on the pass play.
And that's one of those just almost one step away. It was a really good block by the other receiver outside, but Vidor had it defended pretty well on it. So it brings up 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, Javon Towns had a really good block. Out of the shotgun, slot on both sides. Man in motion, Rayshawn Williams. They'll throw it to him in motion out of the backfield. Cuts back, trying to find some place.
I believe he's going to lose yard.
And I think he lost a yard. No place to go. And they're going to say he lost 2 yards on that pass play.
They're going to move it back to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
Well read by the defense in the former Ryland Cheeser, the junior, over on the Vidor side.
Well, Vidor not being big, Doug. I went down on the field and walked up and down.
Yeah, they're not a real big
They're not a big team, but they have some speed.
Right, they got one big man, the nose tackle, right in the middle of the field. 3-man front for Vidor. Takes it, hands it, or fakes it on a crossing route to Graves. He caught it at midfield. He's got 2 men to beat. He's got one more. He's going to take it all the way. LaKillian Graves for 65-yard touchdown run on a pass from Kalen Brooks. LaKillian on a crossing route hit him perfect. And here comes on to try the extra point. Coming on to try the extra point for Kilgore, Eddie Jimenez, the left-footed kicker. Set, their snap, the ball's up, it's good. Our score is the Kilgore Bulldogs 7, the Vidor Pies nothing. We'll be back after this.
Brent Rice State Farm Insurance is located at 1100B North Kilgore Street. Go by there and see Brent and his staff for all your insurance needs. They have a full line of insurance products available. Whether it is home, auto, boat, or life insurance, they will find a plan that is right for you. Just give them a call at 903-984-2917. That's Brent Rice State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
The Cap House will embroidery almost everything.
Yeah, right. My belt?
Yep.
How about my shoes?
Yep.
T-shirts?
Yep.
Bag?
Yep.
Your purse?
Yep.
My jacket?
Yep.
How about our blankets?
Yep.
Towels? How about the kids' baseball uniforms?
Yep.
How about my jersey?
Yep.
Football uniforms?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. They'll embroidery just about anything.
903-986-9336.
What was that?
903-986-9336.
I'm sorry, I missed it. One more time.
903-986-9336. The Cap House, a little out of the way, but what they put on will stay.
Back out to R.E. St. John Stadium after this kickoff. I'll run down the scoring summary for you. It's a good deep kick all the way back to the 10-yard line. Ryder with a wall around the right side, and somebody clothesline.
Oh, that was
my.
Special teams again, Doug.
Colt Holden, the return guy, sophomore. Don, if he moved up from the JV, he may say, I think I'll go back to the JV.
Yeah, Jacalen Sheffield, I believe that's who it was. He was really enjoying that. And special teams really, really play a great part.
Reese, also made the tackle. He was the one that clotheslined him. That last drive by Kilgore took 56 seconds off the clock, 3 plays, ended with a 65-yard pass on a slant in from Galen Brooks to LaKillian Graves, extra point, Kilgore up 7-0. Counter to the right side. Good hole over there. The Kilgore defense shuts down, picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, Vidor dug a tight, 2 tight ends, a tight back. Boy, that looks like 1970s football formation.
It looked
there.
like when we were playing Maybank where they ran double tight ends, full house backfield, and literally you had 11 men all within about 2 yards of the line of scrimmage.
The radio broadcaster next door said they were really a run-oriented team, and that's what they had. Kilgore 3 passes so far. Vidor 1 play, and it's been a run play. 2nd down and 6.
They'll send a man in motion, but they'll hand it off the right side, and Kilgore stacks it up on the carry for Ryder. Marlowe, the sophomore, picks up 1 yard.
And Jason, I agree, and Doug agrees. 1 yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down and 5. The ball is spotted at the 28-yard line of Vidor. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Kilgore Bulldogs took the early lead after 3 plays, 7-0.
And now there's an official timeout for some. They're talking to the Kilgore coaches. Now, I don't know if it's something with the game clock or something that they're having a problem. I was listening to Kilgore College broadcast last week, and they're saying maybe about the band playing during in between, or they're saying they can't hear for the band. Kilgore's band. One of the things that Manny noted at the game Kilgore College played, they ran the clock during extra points. So
my goodness.
They were having a little trouble getting that straightened out. But now they go tell the band, hey, just a little. I've never seen that happen, I don't think, where they told the band to be quiet. Matter of fact, the crowd, the band, and all of it usually is part of it, but they...
That's a first for me.
Yeah, it is a first for me to tell the band to
But the
stop.
official went over to the side and talked to the band director.
Right.
3rd down and 5 for
Right.
Vidor.
Now they bust out of the huddle, run to the wide. Oh, they jump. That's 5 yards. Back them up 5, and they'll have to go. The right tackle jump, and he's pointing over to the other side like it's far. Well, guys, I hate to tell you, they can move all they want as long as they don't come across. The head coach over there, Dubose, is mad.
Well, 3rd and 5 turns into 3rd and 10.
You know, I don't know where he gets it, but, hey, they can shift all they want, but they didn't come across that line of scrimmage. And they're talking to the referee saying, hey, you're pulled offsides. Well, hey, they can shift. Defense can shift. Now, if they go across and try to draw you off, yes, it will be offsides on the defense. Encroachment. But when you move and they run too quickly to the line of scrimmage and snap the ball, and it's right up the middle. Kilgore's going to stop it, and they're going to have to force the punt.
Yeah, it'll be
4-yard gain.
Gained about 4, brings up 4th down.
Now, guys, think about this. They had a 4, a 1, and a 4. You take that 5-yard penalty, now they're only a yard short.
Yep.
So how big was that penalty? The kicker, yeah, it looks like number. I can't see the number. I see a 2. Yeah, it is 2. Venable kicking. So 1 man back deep for Kilgore. High snap. Kilgore doesn't come after it. He gets a high hanging kick. Nobody for Kilgore signals fair catch, and it rolls inside the 30.
Roll. It's going to be down to the 25-yard line.
Good kick and roll from Vidor. Jason will figure up the yardage. Tells us 48. Good punt for Vidor and Venable. Oh, check that Jet Brucia was the punter. There was a 1 in front of that 2.
Well, the Kilgore Bulldogs going to take their second possession of the night. They're going to start this drive on their 25. Kilgore's leading 7-0. First series for Kilgore, 3 pass plays and a 65-yard touchdown. 7-0 Bulldogs over the Pirates.
Towns goes in the slot with Williams in the backfield. Kilgore left to right, north to south. Out of the shotgun, 2-step, throws it out to Graves again, and he's not going to go anywhere. Knocked out of bounds, but good yardage on the
he's
play.
He's going to get 7, maybe 8, depends on where the spot is.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is.
The pass was completed for about an 8-yard gain, I believe.
Yeah. See, they're still seeing what's going on here.
Coach Fuller nearly out to the number and asking the official what is going on.
Jason saw a flag. I haven't seen it yet. We'll see. They're discussing. There's a flag in the middle where you usually get holding, but it had been a quick hold because that ball was released quick. Unless it's an illegal substitution. Taking a long time to figure it out. Let's see.
I want you to run down and give them a copy of the rule book, Doug. Let them look at it.
They're going to say ineligible player downfield. So they're going to say somebody ineligible. What that tells me is the 2 receivers in the slot on the far side, one of them wasn't off the line of scrimmage. And that makes him not. If you're on the line of scrimmage, the guy inside you's got to be off or he's not eligible.
Well, only a 5-yard penalty, thank goodness. Moves the ball back to the 20, so it's first and 15 for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Slot on both sides. Williams in the backfield with Brooks. Kilgore with the pass. 4-man front this time. Takes it, rolls out, fakes a handoff, and I don't know what happened. It looked like the ball slipped out of Brooks' hand, but it's just as well the receivers were covered.
Yeah, either that, Doug, or maybe a Vidor defender got a hand on it because it looked like a lame duck. What it fluttered down.
As I happened to be looking at Brooks, it literally looked like he slipped out of his hand, he just kind of shot put it trying to get it out there.
And he's a right-handed quarterback running to his left. That's a harder pass to throw.
It always is.
Incomplete will bring up 2nd and 15.
2 receivers stacked on the right, 2 on the left. Out of the shotgun, takes it, throws it out to 1 receiver. Got a block on the far side. Sanders up to the original line of scrimmage. Picked up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Well, 3rd and long is a very unusual spot for the Bulldogs.
Right. They will be forced to punt it again. Throw it again. Towns in the slot.
Well,
coming over here to the near side for Kilgore.
Well, Kilgore so far, Doug, all pass. They have not had one single run play here in this first quarter. 7:55 to go in the first quarter. Kilgore 7, Vidor 0.
They'll put 3 receivers, trips over on the right side, 1 receiver left. Williams in the backfield, 4-man front again for Vidor. They take it, play action, takes it on a wheel route, and Towns dropped it. It hit him right in the hands. And he did have some running room.
Yes.
And
Not only that, outstanding blocking outside and inside. Boy, he had nothing but just a beautiful lane all the way to the goal line.
Right, just took a peek upfield, and he knows it. Went right through his hands, hit him right in the chest. And so the guy that punted a while ago will back up deep for the Pirates. He will be the return man. Jimenez, the punting for Kilgore. Good snap this time. They come after it, and it goes off the side of his foot. This isn't going to go unless it gets a good bounce, and it bounces backwards to the Kilgore 49. That punt didn't do too well. Only 24 yards on that punt. So that flipped the field for Vidor. They will start in the Kilgore end of the field at the Kilgore 49. Defense is going to be called on to hold them again. Now, Vidor goes into a huddle, folks. They're not a no huddle like Kilgore, and then they sprint to the line of scrimmage and run the play. And that's trying to get you off guard. And they go, and that quarterback keeper, student body right, and they're going to stack it up. The quarterback, number 2, Dagan Venable, for Vidor. So he picks up maybe 1 yard, and that's it. And that is literally, Don, that is when the defense and the linebackers got to get out there quick, because there's just more people blocking than you got defenders.
Yeah, you look up and the whole student body's coming at you on that one. So anyway, and another way to do that, Doug, you get the down lineman in front to make penetration in the backfield and disrupt that.
Kilgore with a 5-man front, and the ball's on the ground. Kilgore picks it up at midfield, finally run out of bounds on the near side for Kilgore. On the pickup on the ball, number 5, Isaiah Waters. And a fumble, and Kilgore recovers. Recovered by Isaiah Waters. And that was just a great defensive play, because they were all coming this way. And you don't normally, Kilgore plays a 3-man front, -3 on the play. But Don, Kilgore normally a 3-man front, 5-man front tonight against this wall.
Yes, and they have to.
Kilgore with 4 receivers left, 1 on the right. Out of the shotgun, they'll take it, but they throw it the opposite way to Graves, and he breaks a tackle or two, still going, picks up the first down. And starting at the Pirate 48-yard line.
Doug, the first, you pointed out 4 receivers on the left. That's just a decoy that they had, and threw it to Graves on the right by himself. 1st and 10 at the
20 yards, and they quickly do it again to those receivers over there. This time they throw it over there, and the pass is complete over the far side to number 8 for Kilgore, Rayshawn Williams, for 3 yards out of the backfield. 6:57 left to go in the first quarter. Kilgore leads 7-0.
We'll make it 2nd down and 7.
So pick up 3 yards on there for Rayshawn Williams. Kilgore throwing the ball tonight around the field, slot right side. Now they'll have 2 running backs in the backfield this time on either side of Williams. They'll hand it off to Williams. Now Brooks, he'll got it, and he's going to go. From 23 yards out, I believe, maybe 24. 24 yards out, a touchdown run by Rayshawn Williams. Kilgore with 2 scores, and both of them 3-play drives here in the first quarter. This one at the 6:29 mark. Jimenez will come on to try the extra point. There's a low snap. They get it down. It's good. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 14, the Vidor Pirates nothing. Kilgore High School football continues in a moment.
We're so happy to serve you here at East Texas Hardware and want to thank you for supporting our economy by shopping local. We're your hometown hardware store, and you can count on us to deliver personal service. East Texas Hardware is a part of the history of Kilgore. We care about our community, our relationships, and the future that we're helping to build. We're members of the Kilgore Chamber of Commerce and Rotary Club. Our focus is all about community involvement, and we proudly support many local charities, churches, youth sports, and the Kilgore Education Program. Kilgore's our home. It's a great place to work, live, and play. East Texas Hardware thanks you for shopping with us and for supporting Ragin' Red Broadcasting and the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Back out to R.E. St. John Stadium, live, as Kilgore set to kick it off after this kickoff by Jimenez. I'll run down. I'll check that it's not Jimenez, it's Rays. Ethan Rays that will do the kicking. I'll run down the scoring summary for you. Rays approaches it at the 40. He will kick it away and kick it deep. This one all the way back to the 5. Now they go do a reverse, and Kilgore stays at home. Good open field tackle by number 7, Jacqueline Sheffield, the junior for Kilgore.
Yeah, Jacqueline Sheffield on the last kickoff. He enjoys special teams. He goes down. He has an eye for the ball. He knows where the ball's going.
Well, the main thing, too, Don, that was a reverse. He stayed at home. He could have just as easily tried to follow that football, but he stayed home, and they're going to start at the 20-yard line. That last drive by Kilgore only took 53 seconds. 3 plays again. 25-yard run by Rayshard Williams. 6:29 left to go in the first. They'll take it on a counter play to the right side. Picked up good yardage on the carry. Landon Jones, the junior for Vidor.
Yeah, they're going to mark it as a 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 for Vidor. Vidor has they play the 2 tight ends, but only 2 plays, Doug. They put a receiver out. Wasn't really a wide receiver. He was about 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, more like an H-back out there. Kilgore with that 5-man front, adjusting their defense to this offense. Normally a 3-man front for Kilgore. But you can't stop a whole wall of white jerseys with 3 guys. They'll have 5 yards on you every time. So they come up to the line of scrimmage quickly, and they run on the first sound. Counterplay to left, trying to work it outside. Picked up some good yardage on the carry, number 26, Riley Marlowe.
Like about 5 on that one, Doug, so it's going to be 3rd and about a yard to go. Ball is at the 29-yard line. Kilgore 14, Vidor 0, 5:20 to go in the first quarter.
It'll be 3rd and a yard to go. Kilgore up 14-0. Kilgore High School football brought to you by Ragin' Red Broadcasting. Doug Smith, Don Hedrick, Jake Smith, handoff on the right side. They're going to say he got it.
Yeah.
He needed 1. He got maybe a yard and a half.
Yeah, both officials on both sides stepped over the 30. They had to get to the 30, so that'll be a first down.
Yeah, he just barely got there. About the length of the football. So their first down of the night for the Vidor Pirates. So they've got it 1st and 10 at their own 30. So, excuse me. All double tight ends, full house backfield. This time they hand it off on the left side. Stumbles forward for 3 yards on the carry for Vidor, number 10, Colton Smith, the senior.
And Vidor, as you mentioned, Doug, they do not go on a long count. They just walk up, snap the ball, and they run.
First sound. Yeah. As they run and they sprint to the line of scrimmage.
3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7 for Vidor.
And the play is signaled in to the quarterback, Venable.
Just under the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter.
And mentioned the quarterback, Venable, is just a sophomore. So they're a young team. Takes it, hands it off over on the right side, and they pick up a couple of yards. And it'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Pirates of Vidor on the 2-yard after the 2-yard pickup.
Well, if you look at Vidor, Doug, all run, they're going to be averaging about 3.5, 4 yards per carry on every single play so far. On their previous drive, other than the funnel, their first one, Doug, they had a pretty good drive going and had a dumb penalty that cost them
Quickly up the line of scrimmage, takes it, and they got two men moving. They had two backs rowing at the same time.
This is the second time for the Vidor Pirates, Doug.
And you wonder, really, Don, would you run all 11 guys on the line of scrimmage? It's kind of hard to get illegal motion, but what happened was they had two guys going out at the same time. Somebody didn't realize who was carrying the ball.
Well, two drives for Vidor, Doug. They had 3rd and 5, got a penalty and changed it to 3rd and 10.
It's the same situation this time.
So I know the coach over there going, we got to quit shooting ourselves in the foot.
And Kilgore with the 5-man front again. They'll take it. Quarterback rolls out to his right. Venable looking for somewhere to throw it. And he had a man open across the middle, Landon Jones, and he threw it behind him. He almost made an acrobatic catch, but it was incomplete. Actually made a good route, and he was open. He just missed him. And that'll make it bring up 4th down in a punting situation.
Yeah, that was an intelligent pass route, Doug. You go in between secondary and the linebackers and look for an open spot. He had it open. So, but anyway, it's a punting situation.
Brucia will come in to punt it away for the Pirates. 2:56 left to go in the first quarter. Kilgore leads 14-0. Snap over to his right, gets it away. A line drive. Kilgore signals for a fair catch at the 40. Right there in traffic, made by Kilgore's number 13, Dre Sanders, and not a real deep punt, not the 48-yarder like the first time, only 30 yards on this punt.
Boy, Doug, back to my theory. Kilgore had a fair catch, fielded it on the 39-yard line, so the officials they're going to put it on the 40. So Kilgore's going to start that drive for the 40. Kilgore started on their own 28, the 25, the 48, and now their 4th drive is going to start on the 40-yard line. 2:50 to go in the first quarter.
Late getting into the ball game for Kilgore. Dixon, fullback. Receiver stacked over on the right side for the Bulldogs. Now they'll hang it off to Williams on there. Straight up the middle. Good defense provider. He's going to get maybe 2 yards, 3, Jason said, and not much more. By-district playoff game between the Vidor Pirates and the Kilgore Bulldogs. 1A district versus Kilgore 9A district. Both of them Class 4A teams, Division 1.
I believe that's the only second run play the Bulldogs have had this whole game. One was a 24-yard touchdown, and now 3-yard gains on that one. 2nd down and 7.
Slot over on the left side, takes it, hands it off to Williams, picking his way through. He's going to be maybe a yard short of the first down. Picked up 6 of the 9 of the 7 he needed. And it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 a whole lot more manageable than 3rd and 10. Like last time.
The ball has to touch the midfield 50-yard mark for the first down. Just a little over a yard Kilgore needs. 3rd down and 1.
Everybody looking at their waistband as the play signaled in from the sideline. Dixon H-back over on the left side. Williams stands next to Brooks in the backfield. And they'll take it, pass it quickly out to Towns. He's got a first down. He's got some running room, breaks another tackle, still trying to find some play. He tried to hurdle, and that didn't work out very good. He was going to hurdle Venable, the safety, got a first, but that didn't work real good. Yeah. He caught him right in the midsection, but a good 28-yard pass.
Towns is about 5'0", and he tried to hurdle a 6'2".
Yeah,
just not, the physics don't work that way.
Right. Yeah, the math didn't work out. Check it in for Kilgore, number 17, Takarian White, the sophomore. He'll go into a slot over on the left side. Kilgore 1st and 10 at the 23 of Vidor. Snap, hands off to Williams, starts right, bounces back left, and ends up in the middle. Finally brought down after a good 5-yard gain. That's the one thing that Williams has improved over the season is his vision of where to move. He started left, moved right, and then ended up back in the middle.
And he looks for the blocks and goes behind the blocks and let the lineman do the work. So 5-yard gain down to the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Left slot, left side for Kilgore with Brooks and Williams in the backfield again. Kilgore double tight end. They takes it, rolls out to his left, and throws it complete over there, breaking a tackle, still trying to get through face mask. It didn't get called. All the way to this near side is number 3 for Kilgore, and finally run out of bounds for Kilgore. It was completed to Jaden Sanders, and he went from left all the way to the right.
They ran about 60 yards on the play. Gained enough for the first down.
Yeah, we'll see where they finally mark it out.
It looks like around the 11, maybe.
Yeah, let's see. Jason said all that running, like you said, about 60, but he picked up 8, but the main thing's the first down. 1st and 10 from the 11 of the Pirates.
Well, they had already thrown the chains down on the other side. Like
well,
first
the one thing I did see was a face mask. His head got jerked out, and they didn't call it. Brooks in the backfield, takes it, hands it off to Williams, starts left, goes back right, gets down inside the 10 to about, they're going to say down about the 9. Didn't get a real good spot, only 2 yards on the play. And 7th play of this drive coming up. Kilgore is not going to have to run another play. They're going to probably just let the quarter run out. Yep, they are, as they head to the sideline. They're going to let this last 10 seconds run off. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 14, the Vidor Pirates 0. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back.
Energy Wellfab manufactures a complete line of oil and gas equipment, as well as fabrication of custom vessels, piping, and structural steel. We are located on Highway 80 in White Oak, Texas. We have had a strong commitment to excellence for over 20 years. Our goal is to manufacture the best oil and gas processing equipment for our customers. Energy Wellfab, a name you can trust and a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
At Chavez Fabrications and Fencing, or CFF, they specialize in all types of fencing needs. Whether it's privacy, chain link, ornamental, or barbed wire, to custom metal gates and entrances, they are there to help. If you have residential or commercial fencing issues, they have the knowledge and experience to provide the solutions you need. Fully insured, locally owned and operated. Call CFF at 903-522-1267. That's Chavez Fabrication and Fencing, proud supporters of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
Back at Ari St. John Stadium, Kilgore Bulldogs lead 14-0. You're listening to Kilgore High School football right here on KDOK 105.3 FM, 1240 AM, 106.1 in Henderson, and 101.9 in Longview. Kilgore back after the change into the field. The ball at the 9-yard line. Kilgore, about the 8-yard line. Takes it. They throw a corner pass, and it's wide open. Sanders, touchdown. I don't know who that had to be busted coverage, Don. That was just too easy on that 9-yard pass. There was nobody there covering Sanders. I don't know what the mix-up was, but that was just looked easy. So Kalen Brooks to number 3, Jaden Sanders. And they'll come on to try the extra point. Here's the snap. It's a bad snap. Oh, my. And the kick is good. Kilgore goes up by a score. And before we go on the break, guys, I'm going to say it. The ball was on the ground. Braden Williams did a great job. That ball skipped along the ground, and he got it up right as the foot got to the ball and got that extra
all
point.
Amount of timing, and I just keep saying that special teams mean so much in a football game.
We'll be back after this.
HD Hydraulics invites you to check out what's new. Their 3 locations are now under one roof. This 39,000 square foot shop and showroom carries the best outdoor power equipment, including Gravely and Exmark mowers, Echo power equipment, and the best small engine shop in East Texas. HD Hydraulics, for equipment sales and service. They can design and fabricate special orders, make custom hoses in-house, and more. If your work involves hydraulics, HD either has it, can find it, or will make it. Tell them how they can help you at the traffic circle in Kilgore. Kilgore.
Back at the RE St. John Stadium, where the Kilgore Bulldogs lead at 21-0. A 7-play drive ended with a 9-yard pass from Kalen Brooks to Jaden Sanders. Kilgore with an extra point goes up 21-0. And they'll set to kick it back to the Pirates. Good high, deep kick all the way back to the 3-yard line, trying to set a wall over on the far side. But Kilgore, let's see, the ball came out on the tackle. Let's see, I think Vidor may have got it back. Yep, they did get the ball back, but it was close right there when they hit the return man, number 20, Mauricio Grace. They're going to say recovered by the Bulldogs. I didn't think they got it.
I thought, like you, Doug, I thought Vidor got all the ball.
I did too.
Doug, that's another one of those reminiscent of the Gilmer game. That ball's on the ground. Fall on it and get possession and quit trying to pick the ball up. But
right.
Kilgore fortunate. They're going to be inside the 10 at about the 7-yard line.
Yeah. They will. So it's going to be 1st and goal to go for the Bulldogs. About the 7, we'll say, as they will run with 2 men in the backfield. Dixon back there along with Williams. They'll take it, hand it off. Williams starts left, bounces right, then up the middle. Did he get in? Touchdown. Williams. We're going to call it from, or check that, it's Isaiah Waters from 7 yards out, starting at the Vidor 7-yard line. So the 7-yard run by Isaiah Waters for the touchdown. They'll try the extra point. Jimenez, good snap this time, good kick. Everything works to perfection. The extra point is good. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 28, the Vidor Pirates 0. Kilgore High School football continues in a moment.
At the Happy Belly Deli inside Clayton's Get and Go, we've got you covered with the best full breakfast and ready-made plate lunches 7 days a week from 4 to 9 p.m. We are passionate about providing fresh quality food to fuel your day. We also have fuel for your car or boat with plenty of room to maneuver. Unlike other stations, we have diesel at every pump. So if it's fuel for yourself, your car, your boat, or truck, we've got it at Clayton's Get and Go. That's Clayton's Get and Go, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
Back out at RE St. John Stadium, 11:35 left to go in the first half. Kilgore up 28-0 on a 1-play drive and a 7-yard run by Isaiah Waters, all set up by the fumble on the kickoff of Vidor. And now they're set to kick it back. Kilgore can keep maintaining this lead. We'll get to see a lot of these people moved up from the JV get to play in this game. Kilgore ready to kick it off. Kicking it off for Kilgore this time, we've got a new. Let's see, I'll get that number for you. Let's see what they do. This time it's kicked off by Ethan Reyes. And it's going to go, they're going to fair catch it. They're not going to take a chance, and they'll get it at their own 25-yard line. That was probably the smart thing. Fair catch it.
Every time they got to try to return, Kilgore's special team just smothered them, so they said, "Now we're not going to do that anymore. Let's take the ball out to the 25-yard line and play football."
25-yard line, first down.
So they'll be 1st and 10 from that spot. As they come up and run with those double tight ends in a full house backfield. Venable, the quarterback, brings them up to the line of scrimmage and quickly snaps it and hands it off over on the left side. And a good run.
Yeah, that's going to be a first down.
Stumbling forward for that run was Skylar Stokovich, and he made a heck of a run.
Yeah, got about 12 yards on it across the 35-yard line to the 37, so that was a big-time run for Vidor.
Yep.
I believe their second first down in this first half. So 1st and 10 for Vidor at their own 37-yard line.
Number 7, Chester, comes up over the ball, takes it, hands it off the left side, and they smother that one pretty good. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Kilgore leads 28-0. Kilgore High School football being brought to you each and every Friday night by Raging Red Broadcasting. Doug Smith, along with Don Hedrick and Jason Smith here at R.E. St. John Stadium by district playoff for 2024. Venable up on the first count, hands off on the left side, and they're starting to move the ball a little bit. So picks up 4 yards on the play.
Well, the Bulldogs basically have been throwing the ball. Vidor, Pius, Doug have been running the ball.
Yeah.
An interesting stat the first quarter, Doug. Time of possession, Kilgore Bulldogs in the first quarter only had the ball 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Of course, they had a 56-second, 53, and an 8-second touchdown scoring drive.
Right back up the line of scrimmage to Venable, and they're going to tackle him over on the far side. It's Stankovic again.
Skylar Stankovic.
So Stankovic on the carry.
Quickly by number 66.
3 yards.
Yeah, 4th down and 1.
Yeah, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. This is the first time they've had 4th down. They'd had mid-10 yards. They're going to go for it quickly to the line of scrimmage. 5 people. They'll hand it off, and they're going to pick up the first down. They needed 1. They got 3. And a first down.
Stankovic on the carry.
So ball going to be spotted right on midfield at the 50-yard line. Kilgore leading 28-0, 9:40. So 2 first downs in this drive for Vidor.
Yeah, as we said, Doug, Vidor, they're going to get 2, 3, 4 yards nearly every carry because they've got some beef up front, they've got some running, and they'll do it quick. They're going to get the short yardage. Not the big run so far, but the short yardage they get.
As they hold it, now they'll come in. Take it, same thing. Who knows got the ball, and Kilgore figured it out. They had 3 guys in motion that he could hand the ball off. No gain. They had a back going right, a back going left, and a back going down the middle.
Yeah, the officials now put it on the 49, so they're going to lose a yard on it.
Yep.
2nd down and 11.
Yep, they ended up losing a yard. Kilgore defense, all that motion didn't fool them. They knew who had the football, the man going up the middle. So they run up to the line of scrimmage. Quickly get down. Now they'll send a man in motion, and they'll take it, pitch it to him, and he pitched it on the ground. The ball, let's see who's got it. Kilgore's got it. Are they going to say he was down? Are they going to return it? Let's see. They're going to.
The official.
Well, the official fell down.
He said it's down at about the 41-yard line.
Yeah, the referee fell down over there. He didn't get to see what happened at all. Lost 8 yards on the play, and let's see. He never had possession, so. Are they going to say Kilgore's ball? Let's see.
Yeah, they're going to say Kilgore's ball.
Say Kilgore's ball
at the 40. I believe the 41-yard line.
Right. So another turnover by Vidor in their own territory, and Kilgore's going to get it at their 41. Kilgore, they're going to say whoever picked it up had a knee on the ground. Towns will go to the far side. Sanders on the near side. Williams and Brooks in the backfield out of the shotgun. Dixon, H back on the right side. 2-step drop. Now he wants to throw. He's got Sanders wide open, and he catches it for the touchdown. The coverage man never did look up. The safety never did look up. 41-yard pass.
Jaden Sanders just complete 41-yard touchdown pass.
Kalen Brooks to Jaden Sanders for his 2nd score of the night. With 8:16 left to go in the first half, they'll try the extra point attempt. On the hold, Williams. The kick is up. It's good. Our score, Kilgore 35, Vidor 0. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
I am Joey Wright, your Kilgore, Texas Edward Jones financial advisor. I'm all about financial investments, but I also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Joey Wright, am a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs football team on station KDOK. Call me at 903-983-0024 or visit edwardjones.com for all of your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back at R.E. St. John Stadium. Kilgore Bulldogs lead it 35-0, 8:14 left to go in the first half. You know, it's one of these games you want to let these other kids play, but Don, you're in the playoffs. You need your guys starting to get some time in and good work in. So I imagine we'll still see the starters kicking off for the Bulldogs. Ethan Reyes. He's been kicking it deep. Let's see what he does this time. And he will line drive it on the ground. Finally fielded inside the 5. Trying to set it up over on this far side. Good open field tackle over here.
Number 13 for the Kilgore Bulldogs, Gray Sanders.
Yep.
Unbelievable one-on-one tackle.
Yeah, good open field tackle. So Ryder will start deep in their own territory.
Well, Kilgore with their stellar defense, their scoring offense, and their intimidating special teams. I tell you what, Kilgore just got it rolling.
They're firing all cylinders, as they say. Trying to see where they're going to spot this ball. Finally down.
Looks like the 15-yard line.
Yeah, they're finally going to put it on the 15. Nose of it right there. They will start 1st and 10 from that spot. Venable up to the line of scrimmage. Quick snap. And roll around to the right side. Not much there as the defense stacks it up.
Yeah, maybe a yard, maybe 2. Jason says 2, so we'll officially call it 2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8 for Vidor. 7:49 to go here in the first half. Kilgore a commanding lead 35-0.
Here in my district game of the 2024 campaign. Center Chester up over the ball, and they go on that first sound every time. Quarterback keeper goes to the right. He is a small guy, and you get behind all those white jerseys, he's hard really to pick out.
Yeah, he really is. He's small. He's going to get out to the 20-yard line.
3-yard pickup on the play. Brings up 3rd and about 5. Short 6, long 5. They've got to get to the 25-yard line. So they've got 5 yards to go. Ball right on the 20. So as they switch players in and out, like I say, he's a small guy, so he hides in behind those big linemen. It's hard to figure out who's got the ball. As they run out of the full out backfield, now he'll keep it again, roll out to the left, and ball pops out. Kilgore picks it up, and they're going to score. Touchdown by the Kilgore Bulldogs. As he turned the corner, somebody jerked his arm. I saw he had it under his left arm. It pops out.
I think number 96.
I think you're right.
Williams is the one that picked up. A defensive lineman's dream to pick up and score a touchdown.
Yep. So they lost 5 on the play. And then Kilgore scoop and score. And they'll try the extra point. There's the snap, the hold is up, everything works to perfection. It's Kilgore 42, Vidor nothing. We'll be back in a moment.
Kilgore Eye Care Center has been a supporter of the Kilgore Bulldogs for over 46 years. Dr. J.T. Roberts, Dr. J.D. Roberts, and Dr. Shiloh Roberts offer eye care from their office at 1100 Stone Road in Kilgore. They fit eyeglasses and contact lenses and offer 24-hour emergency services for eye injuries and eye infections. Dr. Roberts, Roberts & Roberts are therapeutic optometrists and optometric glaucoma specialists. That's Kilgore Eye Care Center at 1100 Stone Road. Phone 903-983-2020. That's 983-2020.
Back out to R.E. St. John Stadium. That drive by Kilgore took a whole 2 seconds, Don says, by Bison Williams on the scoop and score from defense.
Number 15, Hayden Seacrest.
Yeah, clock went for, they picked it up to 6:37. It went across at 6:35. I believe that my mathematics is 2 seconds.
Yeah, I had trouble while you're gone, but even I can do that one. 2 seconds on that. 42-0. Long, deep line drive kick is going to go all the way into the end zone, and they're going to hand it off on the reverse. They decide to hand it off, and golly, did he pay the price on the return. Villafana, and he paid the price on that return.
David McGowan, number 16, made the tackle. Real nice tackle. But I tell you what, the special teams have really been special this game for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Yeah, Jason pointed out, if you pull your starters out now, they've played 3 games in a row that they've only played a half a game.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't want to run it up, but also you want to get them some time. It's kind of a balancing, but you say, hey, they need to be ready to play again, but also you don't want to get one of them hurt out here when you got the game in control.
Well, this is Vidor once again with no field position at the 12-yard line.
They'll take it, hand it off over on the left side, and not much going. Kilgore stacks it up from the 12. So that last score by Kilgore took a whole 2 seconds. They've had an 8-second, 2 8-seconds, and a 2-second score.
And a 56-second and a 53-second. So Kilgore's really just scoring quickly.
Yeah, the time of
possession
not going to match the score.
You know, no, it has nothing to do with it. Vidor definitely has the advantage there. Gain of 3 on that play, 2nd down and 7.
Yep, Venable up. He rolls out. He wants to throw. He's trying to find somebody. He's got nobody, and he runs out of bounds. Let's see, they're going to spot him just over the 20-yard line.
Now, that's going to be enough.
He's going to be close to the first down. I believe he's going to have about 9 of the 10 he needed.
So 6-yard gain is going to make it 3rd down and 1 for Vidor. Of course, we saw Vidor go for it on 4th down, so you know what they're going to be doing here.
Right. So they've got it 3rd and 1. It'll be everybody. Let's see if they run up. It's only where they're going to run it. We know how they're going to run it, and they're going to hand it off. And Kilgore,
I don't think he made it.
I don't think he did. I think he was hit at the line of scrimmage. I don't even know if he made back to the line. Actually, they're going to say he lost a yard maybe.
Yeah.
Where the officials spotted it. Yeah, they're at least a half a yard.
Number 66, Jackson Phillips.
Yep, they're going to put it. Let's see if they're going to go for it. Yep, they're not changing out. They're going for it on 4th and 1.
They've got nothing to lose here. Trailing 42-0. And they know they can get a yard or
gain. Right, no gain on the play. Let's see what Kilgore does. And they take it and they hand it off, and he's got it.
Yeah, he's got.
They got it to the big running back this time, number 28. Skylar Stankovic, and Stankovic picks up 3 yards. He's the one. He is the big guy in the backfield when they need short
he's hard
yards.
to stop. You can't hardly tackle him one-on-one.
No, he is a big kid.
The ball out now to the 24-yard line. 4.5 minutes to go in the half.
Yep.
Kilgore leading 42-0.
You know, the one thing Vidor can look forward to next year is they have a lot of sophomores and juniors on this team. Very few seniors. Out of the deal, they'll take it over to the left side. Got some running room, breaks free, picks up a 1st down over across the 40 on the carry. Number 3, Landon Jones, the junior.
Brought down by number 7, Jacqueline Sheffield.
Picked up 16 for the biggest run from scrimmage tonight for Vidor.
16 and another 1st down.
Yeah, biggest gain for them tonight. 1st and 10 from their own 41. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage they go. Handoff over on the left side. Breaks the tackle. Picked up close to another 1st down.
Yeah, he's going to get about 9. And look
Brady Bloss, number 11, the freshman running back, picked up 9.
Well, Vidor's been running, Doug, up the middle most of this 1st half, and now they're doing a little misdirection and running off tackle and outside, and they've gained pretty good yardage on it. A 16 and a 9 yard. So 2nd down and 1 for Vidor.
Quickly up to the line of scrimmage, man splits out on this far side. They'll take it, hand it on the sweep to the right side. Trying to pick his way through. Same guy on the carry, Bloss. Picked up 4 yards. You know, about the time they start putting some good yardage, then they've stalled, but this time they picked up another first down. So 4 yards and a first down for Vidor, and the ball inside Kilgore territory at the Kilgore 46.
Yeah, this drive started at the 12, and they're into Kilgore territory. So for Vidor, that is a very impressive drive.
Yeah.
They started at 6:35, and it's down to 3 minutes.
Takes it, the quarterback keeper, and he'll try to go around the left side. Got a yard, not much more. On the 8th play of that drive, Venable trying to pick it up. Just got a yard. The last time he ran the ball, that was when he fumbled down there near the goal line.
Gain of 1.
Although Laredo checking in for Kilgore on defense. So Laredo coming in, the sophomore getting some playing time. Out under center, they'll take it. He's still picking his way. Busted a tackle, still going, got a first down, still going. Great run by Brady Bloss, the freshman. So they bring a freshman in, and he picks up 16 again. So Bloss doing a good job. Maybe seeing something the rest of the running backs had.
Yes, they have. Down to the 29-yard line of the Kilgore Bulldogs. And 1, 2, 3, that's a 4th first down on this drive.
2:03 left to go. Kilgore leads 42-0. With Vidor threatening, fakes it to the right side, keeps it. Venable again. I'm telling you, man, they nail him. He is such a small guy. And Kilgore, I'll tell you though, Don, one of the things we used to always talk about Kilgore needed improvement on, and that was one-on-one tackling. Well, tonight they have been putting on a clinic on one-on-one tackling.
That was Gray Sanders on that one, an outstanding tackle.
Yeah, that they have put on a one-on-one tackle clinic tonight.
Second down at the Kilgore 26-yard line.
They'll take it, hand it off on the counter play to the left. No place to go. They're saying, Kilgore saying they got it. Do they? Or was he down? They're holding up.
Well, he threw a beanbag. He threw a beanbag for the fumble.
Yep. They're going to say he was down. And Fuller is arguing with him. He's saying, hey, you threw a beanbag, so that means you called it a fumble. The referee on the far side is showing 3rd down. They're going to say that he was down. 3-yard pickup on the play.
Ruled down by
12th play of this drive coming up for the Pirates of Vidor. Comes in there on Jake. He wants to throw it, 2-step drive, and all that. He just they're going to call pass interference on Kilgore.
Pass interference.
Yeah, the ball wasn't even close. They're going to say he held him coming back to the ball, and you can make a case for that. The ball was thrown way short, 2 flags. He was trying to come back to it, so they're going to penalize Kilgore 15 yards. I don't have a problem with that call. He was trying to come back, and the defender grabbed him.
Teams, pass interference on the defense. They leave a man downfield on the offense. Those penalties.
Oh, so they're going to offset. So, all of that for nothing. What's funny, guys, I've never seen this before. I watched 3 referees go in a group, and all 3 of them picked their flags up at the same time. You had 2 for pass interference and 1 for an ineligible guy, and all the flags were thrown right together. So they offset. We'll act like it didn't happen. It'll still be 3rd and about 7 to go for a first down.
All that did was eat some time off the clock. That's all that happened.
59.7. Now, Vidor's got all their timeouts left.
Yeah, Vidor's got a minute to go. They want points on the board.
Well, they're going to get the kickoff to start the second half. This could give them a little momentum going into halftime. A little encouragement if they can score here. And I'm sure they're 4-down territory. And they run up to the line of scrimmage. They'll send a man in motion. He'll roll out to his right again. He wants to throw it. He's just going to run it out of bounds, and he may even have lost a yard on that one.
They're going to put it, I think, exactly 0.
Yep, 0 gain on the play. And now they'll have it 4th
Well, they ran out of bounds, Doug, and they're running the clock.
Yeah.
They ran the clock for a good.
Yeah, Fuller was waving stop the clock. They'll have to reset the game clock. Referee's fixing to tell us to
and
reset.
He clearly ran out of bounds.
Yeah.
It wasn't a questionable.
Operator, put 55 seconds. 55 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I estimated 10 seconds they ran off, and they did.
Yep. Fuller was pointing it out, and the referees saw it too.
Yeah, Coach Fuller's been past the numbers out on the field quite a few times in this ball game.
Ball is spotted.
They'll spot it at the Kilgore 26-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And now Vidor's going to take a timeout. Let's take one with them. We'll be back in a moment.
Kilgore Tire Center is located at 2601 Highway 259 North. They are your local Cooper Tire dealer. Open from 7:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday, and from 7:30 until noon on Saturdays. As well as new tire sales, they offer balancing, rotation, and flat repair. Kilgore Tire, along with Cooper Tires, is a proud sponsor of Kilgore High School football.
Laird Insurance Agency, 2700 Stone Road, is an independent, trusted choice insurance agency serving Kilgore's personal and business insurance needs since 1923. As an independent insurance agent, they can shop your insurance with companies like Travelers, Safeco, Hartford, and Progressive. You may call Bobby Bean, Harvey McClendon, or Tisha Martin at Laird Insurance Company at 984-5000 or on the web at lairdins.com.
Back out to R.E. St. John's Stadium, where the Kilgore Bulldogs lead it 42-0, but the Vidor Pirates threatening took one of their 3 timeouts. They've got it 4th and 7 to go. Now they'll take it and play action. Hand it on reverse. They fumble the ball, and it's going to go over on downs to Kilgore because they lost yardage. So Kilgore, they recovered it, but it's over on downs. Minus 11 yards on that loss, just as they were threatening. They and the ineligible player, Don, cost them. Well, they would have had a pass interference and a goal to go.
They nearly used half of the second quarter on that one drive. They started it at 6:35 and it's down to 48. Nearly a 6-minute drive.
Right. So Kilgore will take over. I think they'll just kneel down. Let's see if they do. On the 37-yard line, they're going to put guys out. They'll take it, pass it. They throw it out on a wheel route to Graves inside. He goes to the 50. He's got 1 man to beat, and he's going to score from 63 yards out. Now 63-yard pass from Keelan Graves. From K. Brooks to Keelan Graves, 63 yards.
There is a flag on the play.
Lots of time used. Only
there is a flag that's
11 seconds on
what
that
they're going to call. It may be unsportsmanlike. I didn't see it until in the end zone. They're discussing it. Let's see. If it is, they'll penalize it on the kickoff. Because it would be a dead ball foul. Still no call from the referee. Let's see what they do call. Dead ball, that's what I thought.
Like on the offense.
On the offense.
That penalty being forced on the kickoff.
Okay, it was on the offense. It was in the end zone. And so it was so the 63-yard pass stands. And now they'll come on to try the PAT. Doing the holding for Kilgore as usual, Braden Williams. Jimenez will try the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. Everything works good again. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 49, the Vidor Pirates nothing. We'll be back in a moment.
Are you looking for a healthcare clinic that has low prices and a family atmosphere? Kilgore Quick Care is the place for you. We offer walk-in urgent care, primary care, and weight management with transparent, affordable prices. The next time you have a health concern, think Kilgore Quick Care. We are located at 401 East Lantrip Street, right behind the Kilgore Post Office. Locally owned and operated, Kilgore Quick Care is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting. When your family needs care quick, Kilgore Quick Care. Go Dogs!
Has your bank statement come in the mail? It was supposed to come days ago. Are you living in 2007? E-statement is a must. It's instant and goes right to your online banking. So there's no more waiting in snail mail, and it's more secure.
Yeah, you can download and print all your account statements up to 2 years back and can view them anytime you need.
I do like instant gratification, and snail mail needs a serious vibe check. I do have online banking and a mobile app. I'm enrolling today.
Enroll in e-statements in your online banking today.
Citizens Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Isaac Jamaica will kick it off for Kilgore. New kicker in there for the Bulldogs. He will kick. When the guys, they called that against the offense, so they did. Okay, 25. I thought they did penalize it on the kickoff. So Kilgore, Vidor could get good field position, and they still got a 2 timeout as they will. Jamaica will have to kick it from his own 25. They're going to field this ball at their 25-30, trying to get it, and they run out of bounds quickly. Actually, the guy that plays quarterback, Vidor, received that kickoff. Very seldom do you see a quarterback receiving a kickoff.
Well, intelligent enough to run it out of bounds at the 34.
Right, stop
and
the clock.
Give them a chance to run some offense here. They had a very impressive drive. Like I said, the last drive, it lasted 6 minutes.
Right.
And this went over on downs.
Right.
So they'll start at their own 34-yard line.
Yep, they held it 11 plays in 6 minutes, and that's frustrating when you don't get to score after you hold it that long. And that ineligible guy downfield is what killed them. Kilgore had a pass interference. They would have had it 1st and goal to go. They quickly up the line of scrimmage, as they always do, hand it on the left side to the guy that's been getting the yardage for them. This time he was tripped up, Brady Bloss, the junior. Let's see, going to pick up a couple yards on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8. Let's see if they even try to run.
They're not going to stop it. They're just going to let the clock 15, 14, 13.
Yeah, let's see if they do. Well, they're going to come up to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do. They'll get it off because they run, and they do on the first down, kind of around the right side. Got a sweep, picks up close to a 1st down, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 49, the Vidor Pirates nothing. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our Beer Bank halftime show.
At the Burrito Shop in Kilgore, you'll find authentic Mexican cuisine. Owner Jessie Annabeth and her staff serve up a wide selection of food, including tortas, enchiladas, gorditas, and of course, burritos. Open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. For breakfast and lunch, it's the Burrito Shop, who want you to know that they support Kilgore High School football. Go Bulldogs!
National Wholesale Supply at 300 Southport Road carries a full line of plumbing supplies and fixtures. They feature Rinnai tankless water heaters along with Delta and American Standard faucets and fixtures. They also carry a complete line of Milwaukee tools. They're your local dealer for American-made Bradford White water heaters. National Wholesale Supply services both retail and wholesale customers. They also carry the Big Green Egg cookers for the ultimate cooking experience. National Wholesale Supply is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
Hey all you Bulldog fans, it's Kara Harris here, your local State Farm insurance agent. Our office is located at 701 North Kilgore Street, next to the Burrito Shop. You can call or text us at 903-984-0678 or check out our website, www.myetxagent.com. We'd love to hear from you. Go Dogs!
1, 2, 3. Hey, this is Tim Capps with Gabriel Jordan Buick GMC, and there's one thing you gotta know. We love Kilgore Bulldog football. Gabriel Jordan Buick GMC, Post Profit, and Kilgore Bulldog football. Woo! Nowhere else in East Texas.
Eagle Eye Firearms. Concealed handgun classes and firearms training. We buy and sell new and used guns. Call 903-988-4035 for information. Discounts for veterans, military, and law enforcement. Eagle Eye Firearms, USA.
Some people travel to New England just to see Plymouth Rock, and when they get there, they discover it's really just a rock. You can save a lot of time and money by coming to Kilgore and visit the Texas Broadcast Museum. It's infinitely more interesting than a rock. Some people say it's one of the best museums they've ever visited. Find out for yourself. That's the Texas Broadcast Museum in downtown Kilgore. Open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. It's also a great place for your company's meetings, parties, or other events. Find us on Facebook or on the web. That's the Texas Broadcast Museum.
Back out at RE St. John Stadium as we get underway with our Vera Bank halftime show. You have stuff to do. Check items off your to-do list. Try to fit in one more errand in before you carpool to football practice, and hopefully find a little time to grab a coffee to get you through it all. At Vera Bank, our team is working hard too to bring you the latest in high-tech, on-the-go banking tools, affordable financing solution, and the personal attention you deserve. We get it. You need banking built for real life. Well, that is exactly what you'll find at Vera Bank. Genuine banking for genuine people. Come see for yourself. Learn more at Vera Bank. Go Bulldogs, Verabank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender. I've got the scoring summary for you, and there's a few of them to run down, but they're all on one side of the ledger, the Kilgore side. Kilgore scored first with 56-second drive on a 65-yard pass from Kalen Brooks to Killian Graves, and there was 3 plays in the drive. The PAT Jimenez was good. Kilgore went up 7-0. They would score 2 possessions later, this time on a 24-yard run by Rayshawn Williams. 3 plays in the drive, 53 seconds, 6:29 left in the first. Kilgore went up 14-0. Scores on their next possession, a 9-yard pass from Kason Brooks to Jaden Sanders. 7 plays in this drive, 2 minutes, 56 seconds, 11:54 when he scored. Kilgore up 21-0. They had a kickoff by Vidor. Kilgore recovered it. 1 play later, it was a 7-yard run by Isaiah Waters. PAT was good. The score with 11:35 left to go in the half was Kilgore 28, Vidor nothing. The very next possession, another 1-play drive, 8 seconds on this drive, 41-yard pass from Kalen Brooks to Jaden Sanders. Kilgore up 35-0. They would score their next 2 possessions. This time the defense would score. Bison Williams on a fumble recovery, a scoop and score for a TD, 2 seconds off the clock on the scoop and score. 6:35 left to go in the half after the PAT by Jimenez. Kilgore led 42-0. They would do it one more time, another 1-play drive. This time a Kalen Brooks pass to Jaden Sanders, 63 yards. PAT was good. 11 seconds off the clock. 37 seconds left in the half. Kilgore went up 49-0. That's right where we are here at halftime in our Vera Bank halftime. And Jason's going to take care of some business for the UIL.
Attention football fanatics, don't miss out on the opportunity to be a part of Texas football history where dreams are realized, legends are born, and where unforgettable moments unfold before your very eyes. Mark your calendars for the UIL State Football Championships, December 18th through the 21st at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the best teams from 6-man to 6A leave it all on the field in the hopes of being named champion. For the latest updates and ticket information, head over to uiltexas.org/football. Again, that's uiltexas.org/football. And we are in our Vera Bank halftime show. Kilgore leads it 49-0 over the Vidor Pirates. Football season is finally here. It's the time of year when we cheer our hardworking student athletes on to victory. At Vera Bank, our team has been working hard too to bring you the latest in high-tech banking tools, affordable financing solutions, and the personal attention you deserve. If authentic, relationship-based banking built for real life is your thing, we're here to help you create a winning game plan. Genuine banking for genuine people. Learn more at VeraBank.com. Vera Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Bulldogs from Vera Bank. And we are in our Vera Bank halftime show, as Doug mentioned. The drill team and Twirlers just got finished with their halftime performance. The band for Vidor is now on the field, outfitted in their black and gold uniforms, performing their marching routine. We're going to give you the stats for Vidor. Like I said, Don will probably give you a breakdown of time of possession, which is greatly going to favor Vidor. Vidor ran 17 more plays in that half than Kilgore did. But here's your stats for the Vidor Pirates. 7 first downs, all of them on the ground. Dagan Venable, the quarterback, only attempted one pass that did fall incomplete. Your leading ball carrier for the Pirates, Brady Bloss, has carried the ball 8 times for 32 yards. Also with carries, Dagan Venable, 9 carries, 4 yards. Riley Marlowe, 7 carries, 13 yards. Landon Jones, 4 carries, 31 yards. Skylar Stankovic, 5 carries, 23 yards. And Dallas Pachuca, 1 carry, 4 yards. Your punter tonight for the Pirates, Jet Brucia, he's punted the ball twice for a 39-yard average with a long of 48. 5 turnovers in the first half for the Pirates, 4 fumbles, 1 turnover on downs, 2 penalties totaling 10 yards. Total offense, no pass completions for no yards, 35 rushing attempts for 96 yards. Total offense, 36 plays, 96 yards in the first half for the Vidor Pirates. As we mentioned, Kilgore leads it 49-0 by district game. Kilgore leads 49-0. Great job in the first half. Everything looked really good. Vidor had that one drive that kind of gave Kilgore a little bit of scare. They'd had a significant lead at that point. Again, we'll probably see, kind of like we have, Doug mentioned it, Kilgore has not had the starters have not played a full game in quite some time. If you'll recall, Palestine, you had starters start coming off towards after the second half, Maybank's second half, and then you had the bye week. So, people say, well, you're running up the score. Well, there's, again, like Doug mentioned, there's a fine line between running up that score and, hey, you just need to get your players some playing time because it doesn't get any easier the next week. Kilgore will be playing the winner of Neatville and Houston Fur. Again, we don't have any particulars for that. Be sure to check out Mitch Lucas's column, ET Blitz. He'll have the details. You'll also be able to find those in your Kilgore paper. Also, look out for the Kilgore ISD, Kilgore High School Facebook pages. Those details will be on there. More than likely, Kilgore expected going to be traveling south. Doubt there'll be another flip for home. There'll be a flip for home and home. So more than likely, Kilgore will start traveling south as we have for the last several years. The Bulldogs in the first half, 10 total first downs, 2 on the ground, 8 through the air. Quarterback Casey Brooks, just a fantastic first half, 12 of 13 passing for 4 touchdowns, 249 yards. That's a stat line you don't hear very often. We're catching those balls from Brooks, 4 different receivers. Javon Towns, 1 catch, 28 yards. Jaden Sanders, 5 catches, 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. LaKeelion Graves, 2 catches, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Rayshawn Williams, 2 catches, 1 yard. Your leading ball carrier tonight for the Bulldogs, Rayshawn Williams, he's carried the ball 5 times for 40 yards with a touchdown. And you also have Isaiah Waters, 1 carry, 7 yards, and a touchdown. Eddie Jimenez has been your punter tonight. He only punted the ball 1 time for 24 yards, but he is a perfect 7 of 7 on extra points. Great job by him. And you've heard Doug kind of mention it. Kilgore running all the kickers out there tonight. Isaac Jamaica has been doing kickoffs. Eddie Jimenez has done kickoffs, and then Ethan Reyes also performing kickoffs. 2 penalties for Kilgore in the first half, totaling 20 yards. Total offense, 12 of 13 passing for 249 yards. Only 6 rushing attempts for 47 yards, but total offense, 19 plays, 296 yards, and 49 points. As we continue with our Verabank halftime show, you have stuff to do. Check items off your to-do list, try to fit one errand in before you carpool to football practice, and hopefully find a little time to grab a coffee to get you through it all. At Verabank, our team is working hard too, to bring you the latest in high-tech, on-the-go banking tools, affordable financing solutions, and the personal attention you deserve. We get it. You need banking built for real life. Well, that is exactly what you'll find at Verabank. Genuine banking for genuine people. Come see for yourself and learn more at Verabank.com. Verabank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Bulldogs from Verabank. As you hear the band down on the field for Vidor, they're continuing their halftime performance. Just under 16 minutes left on the clock for halftime. Kilgore drill team, the Kilgore High Steppers band, twirlers, color guard, they're all getting ready for their halftime performance. We're going to take you down and let you have a listen.
Band would like to give a special thanks to their platinum sponsors for the 2024-2025 school year, Gaming at the Arc and Friday Night Lights. Partner sponsor is Holly Tucker. Brigade Director is Sharice Fawcett. Band directors for the Vidor schools, from Vidor Middle School, Marissa Woodall. From Vidor Junior High, Logan Sales and Caitlin Manning. From Vidor High School, Jeff Westmoreland, Carl Woodall, and Kara Phillips, Director of Fine Arts. Thank you.
And there you have it, folks. You heard the announcer. That ends the Vidor halftime performance. Great job, those kids. Great ovation from the Kilgore crowd for the work they did at halftime. High Steppers getting ready to do their halftime routine. Getting the train props set up, the captains and lieutenants out there in their conductor uniforms, along with the rest of the High Stepper troop. We're going to take you down. We'll let you have a listen to Kilgore's halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kilgore High School High Steppers. The officers are Lieutenant Kayla Black, Lieutenant Kylie Lewis, Lieutenant Bailey Alford, Lieutenant Kira Spyhowski, First Lieutenant Adeline Chitwood, and Captain Graceland Nash. DKT Investments, Whataburger of Kilgore, is the proud halftime sponsor for the High Steppers. All aboard! Excuse me, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? I am the conductor, the beauty's your instructor. All aboard! All
Freight Train.
Platform 3 for the 1212 First Capital Connect service to Bedford.
Boulevard bound A train. The next stop is 88th Street.
Thank you for your attention.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Do the locomotion. I know you'll get to like it if you give it a chance now. Do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kilgore High School High Steppers. The High Steppers are under the direction of Layson Perales and Christy Carter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The First Division state-ranked Kilgore High School Bulldog Band would like to continue tonight's halftime entertainment by featuring our state qualifying majorettes. Our majorettes performing tonight are Janie Hurt, Lily Tiemann, Christina Lumley, Taylor Hudman, and Bailey Glasgow. Our majorette manager is Robin Smith. They will perform a dance twirl routine to the Ozzy Osbourne hit, Crazy Train. like to honor our seniors in the band, as this will be their last performance in the stadium as a Kilgore Bulldog. We would like to thank our seniors for their hard work and dedication in the past 7 years to the band. Our seniors tonight are designated with the white plumes. And now, under the field direction of senior drum majors Sandy Rodriguez and senior Naomi Briones, Kilgore ISD would proudly present the Ragin' Red Band from Bulldog Land. Our band's performance tonight will include the Kilgore Bulldog Fanfare and St. Julian March. Is under the direction of John Gartner, Gavin Clark, Patrick Riley, and Bailey Reddick. The majorette sponsor is Miss Ashley Polk. Principal for Kilgore High School is Marcus Kemp, and Superintendent is Dr. Andy Baker. And the voice of the Bulldog Band is Catherine Gartner. And thank you so much for your support, and go Dogs! See you next week.
And we're back out at R.E. St. John Stadium here, and we're about to wrap up our Vera Bank halftime show. Just to give you some updates around the district, everybody in 9-4A in the playoffs is leading at halftime. You've got Longview Pirates over the Bridge City Cardinals 21-14. The Tyler Chapel Hill Bulldogs lead the Huffman Hargrave Falcons 21-14. Same score. Lindale Eagles over Little Cypress Mauriceville Bears by a score of 21-7. That's the rest of the scores. We'll update those as we go, as we wrap up our Vera Bank halftime show. Football season is finally here. It's the time of year when we cheer our hardworking student athletes on to victory. At Vera Bank, our team has been working hard too to bring you the latest in high-tech banking tools, affordable financing solutions, and the personal attention you deserve. If authentic relationship-based banking built for real life is your thing, then we're here to help you create a winning game plan. Genuine banking for genuine people. Learn more at verabank.com. Go Bulldogs from Verabank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And as I said, we're at our Verabank, wrapping up our Verabank halftime show. Vidor and Kilgore's back on the field. But while we got a second, Don's going to remind you of those cap winners.
And once again, those cap winners go to National Wholesale Supply. Turn there on Southport Road like you're going to Walmart. You're going to pass A1 Bait on the right. Before you get to the tracks, we'll be northwest. These are the winners tonight. Kelly Reed, Jason Ware, Romy Smith, Greg Caskey, Adrian Taylor, and Billy Brager. So congratulations on those hats. I will get those hats down there, I promise you. And I hope you enjoy the hats. We enjoy giving those hats away.
Right. Pick those up at National Wholesale Supply. Tell Mike Anthony and them how much you appreciate his long sponsor of the broadcast. We'll take a break.
KDOK 1240 AM, 105.3 FM Kilgore, 101.9 Longview, 94.9 Chalk Hill, Lake Cherokee, and now 106.1 Henderson.
KDOC is also heard on KYZS 1490 AM and 95.7 Tyler.
Keeping it classic.
Back out at R.E. St. John Stadium here. as we are at just wrapping up our Vera Bank halftime show, about ready to get the second half underway. Vidor Pirates will get the kickoff to start the second half. We have got some more information if Kilgore holds on to this lead about the playoffs, and we'll tell you those a little later in the fourth quarter. But right now, they got to hold on and maintain the lead because Vidor got a little momentum going into the halftime. In the second, right at the end of the first half, Don had that long 6-minute, 13-page drive.
Yeah, they used half of the second quarter on one drive and it went over on downs. They converted, I believe, 2 or maybe 3 fourth down conversions in the first half. So
right.
they're not afraid to go for the ball. They're behind. They'll do anything they can do to get some points. So the Bulldogs going to be kicking off to Vidor to start this second half.
Ethan Reyes will line it up at 40-yard line. He's set to kick it back. They fumbled on one kickoff tonight already. Kilgore turned it into a touchdown one play later. So it will be a line drive deep kick all the way down, and they field it, and they call for a fair catch, I guess. So they're going to get it at the 25.
Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line.
I never did see him raise his hand, but I'll take the referee's word for it. He did.
Yeah, Doug, when they wave their hand or don't, and then they take off running, you don't know what to do.
No, you don't.
And he did. He started down the sideline, and then he eased up.
Yeah, well, he had to catch it on a run, but
so they're going to be 25-yard line start for Vidor. And Vidor, trying to run back all the first half, had no success against Kilgore special teams.
They're going to spot it now, move it over to the right hash mark. Vidor north to south, Kilgore south to north, left to right for Vidor on your radio dial. Receiver splits out over on the far side. Up under center is Venable. Hands it off to the man that's done all the damage, and this time it didn't work. Brady Bloss has been their workhorse the first half, and he lost yard.
Yeah, they drove him back 5 or 6 yards, but the officials stopped it, and they're going to say he has a 1-yard loss. Bring it up second down and 11.
That was generous because they got him about the time he got the handoff, and he went backwards ever since he got it. So Kilgore getting good penetration from the front 5 into that backfield. And yes, they are playing 5 down linemen instead of their normal 3. They normally play a 3-4. But they've got 5 down linemen this time, and they'll take it and throw it on a pass complete up the middle for a first down. Good pickup near midfield from Venable out to number 8, Dallas Pashew.
And that caught everyone by surprise.
Yeah, and he was open. And a good pass from the quarterback, Dagan Venable, the sophomore. Longest gain of the night, 34 yards for Vidor. The longest up to then was 16. Good job, good throw and catch. Quarterback to receiver. Smallest man in the huddle is the quarterback. And they quickly up to the line of scrimmage as they normally do. Man in motion, hand it off on the right side. Good gain over that right side. On the carry, number 26, Riley Marlowe.
Looks like a 7-yard gain on the play, second and 3. I mean, Vidor can move the ball. Doug, they've just had turnovers on fumbles. They've had drives going. They've had just unfortunate all night long, but they can move the ball. But they're into Kilgore territory now to the Kilgore 46-yard line.
Another sophomore in there carrying the football. Takes it, quick pitches out over on the boss, over on the left side, dips in. He's going to get a first down.
He is.
Good run.
Needed 3, got about 4, so that will move the chains and give him a first down.
Yeah. Brady Bloss on the carry. He has been the one that has gained the most yardage for him tonight. It'll be down at the Kilgore 42, so Vidor came back out in this second half, fired up, ready to play, and they've picked up 2 first downs already. Here they go with a straight eye backfield. First time I've seen them up with a straight eye on the carry. Stankovic on the carry only gets 1 yard.
Yeah, 1 yard gain, but he was running downhill. He was all he could get. No blocking in front of him. He got that yard on his own. Second down and 9 for Vidor. 9:20 to go third quarter. Kilgore 49, Vidor 0.
And Stankovic, one of the few seniors actually on this team. A lot of sophomore and freshmen on this team for Vidor. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. They'll take it on the counter play to the right side. Now they'll reverse field. No place to go. But staying at home for Kilgore when he reversed it, Isaiah Waters. Great tackle by Waters on the reverse. They pick up 4 yards. But that play would have been for a touchdown if he hadn't been at home and on that far side.
Doug, I tell you what, Landon Jones, number 3 for Vidor. He's got to be about 4'2", but I tell you what, he's a gutsy little guy. He will duck his head and he will run in there. So anyway, that's a gain of 4, third down and 5 for Vidor.
8:30 left to go in the third quarter. They trail 49-0. Man in motion again is Bloss. Now they quick pitch it around the right side. Nobody over there for Kilgore. And Vidor picks up another first down inside the Kilgore 30-yard line. On the carry, this time was Marlowe.
Yeah, this is the initial drive of the second half. Vidor got the kickoff at 12 minutes. We're looking at 8:15 now. So, Doug, they've already used 4 minutes on the clock on this one drive.
Yeah, 10-yard pickup on that last play makes it another first down. First down for Vidor at the Kilgore 27. Check it into the ball game for them. Pashu. Full house backfield, 3 back there. Takes it, hands it off, first man through, and it is Pashu again that checked in, got the carry, and close to another first down.
He's going to get about 8, maybe 9 yards on that. He's going to give him 9 yards. Wow.
Yeah, they are moving the football. Kilgore better figure out what to do to try to get this stopped and shut down. Jackson Tucker Phillips in there for Kilgore on the front. There quickly the line of scrimmage. Kilgore's got to get set a little quicker this time, and they're going to score a touchdown. Did he get in? Yes, touchdown from looked like 18 yards out. So Stankovic with an 18-yard touchdown run, number 28. And there they got on the board. And Kilgore a little bit on their heels on defense. With 7:12 left to go in the third. Getting that goose egg off that scoreboard. And they fumble the extra point, and it's going to be for naught, and it'll remain Kilgore 49, the Vidor Pirates 0. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Brent Rice State Farm Insurance is located at 1100B North Kilgore Street. Go by there and see Brent and his staff for all your insurance needs. They have a full line of insurance products available. Whether it is home, auto, boat, or life insurance, they will find a plan that is right for you. Just give them a call at 903-984-2917. That's Brent Rice State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
The Cap House will embroidery almost everything.
Yeah, right. My belt?
Yep.
How about my shoes?
Yep.
T-shirts?
Yep.
Bags?
Yep.
Your purse?
Yep.
My jacket?
Yep.
How about our blankets?
Yep.
Towels? How about the kids' baseball uniforms?
Yep.
How about my jersey?
Yep.
Football uniforms?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. They'll embroidery just about anything.
903-986-9336.
What was that?
903-986-9336.
I'm sorry, I missed it. One more time.
903-986-9336. The Cap House, a little out of the way, but what they put on will stay.
Back out to R.E. St. John Stadium, you heard that ad from the Cap House. I was just out there this afternoon visiting with Rusty and Diane, telling them how much we appreciate them sponsoring these broadcasts and also furnishing our shirts, and the caps you give away that we give away come from the Cap House.
Strange you'd say that. I was out there Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday. So
yeah, they are
good folks.
Good folks out there at the Cap House. Long time sponsors an onside kick of sorts. He just kicked it, and there'll be a penalty.
Went out of bounds about the 34, 35 yard line.
And they're going to mark a 5-yard on top of that. Kilgore going to get it up close to the 40. So after the 5-yard penalty, let's see where they mark it. That last drive by Vidor, it was a 18-yard run by Skylar Stankovic. PAT was no good.
Out of bounds on the kicking team. 5 yards we added from the end of the kick.
9 plays in it, 4 minutes and 48 seconds. And you heard the referee tell you what we already told you. They're going to add 5 yards to it, and Kilgore will get it at the 39. Sean Moyer's in at quarterback for Kilgore. Slot over on the left side. Change of quarterback. Good snap. Takes it. Throws it out in the flat. It's complete out here to wide. And finally thrown down out of bounds on the reception to Kerry White. And a good play on the pass from Moyers. Pickup of 8 yards on his first pass play.
Yeah, to Kerry White, the sophomore, making the reception.
So a lot of substitute. We'll try to get these names in for you for Kilgore. Also checking in for Kilgore, Cade Cox in at the H-back position. Now he'll line up as a tight end. They'll go split on the far side for Kilgore, number 14, Braden Williams. Now the shotgun again. Moyers now to be White on the end around. Got Williams out in front of him blocking. He'll pick up the first down. And Vidor trying to tackle that football, and he just drug 2 white jerseys with him. So Kerry White getting some playing time. A lot of substitutes coming in for Kilgore on offense.
32-yard line, first down, Kilgore.
So it is still Rayshawn Williams in there, though, in the backfield. Kilgore will stack receivers over on the left side. Out of the shotgun again, hands off to Williams, starts right, goes left, got a block by Cox. Downfield, he'll pick up a first down, and finally run out of bounds around the 26-yard line. We'll just see where they start. Jason says 16-yard on the pickup, so Kilgore on the move on offense.
8-yard play, an 11-yard play, and a 16-yard play, just moving down the field and wheel the ball now at the 27-yard line of Vidor. As you said, Kilgore leading 49-6 over Vidor.
Yep. Moyers in at quarterback. Going split on the far side for Kilgore, number 6, Ja'Cory Walton. Out of the shotgun. Takes it, hands it off on the counter play. They hit Williams in the backfield, and he's going to lose yardage. Very unusual tonight, but they shot that gap, and they ended up losing a yard.
Jason's had losing a yard.
Yep, brings up 2nd and 11. For the Kilgore Bulldogs. And they're trying to get something set. They got playing time on the play clock.
I believe Kilgore had too many players on the field.
Yeah, that's what it is. They had too many players on the field. Out of the full house backfield, Williams and White. And White will get the handoff on the end around, trying to find a place to turn. And he turned upfield and picked up about 3 out of what looked like nothing.
White on the carry.
A rare occasion for the Kilgore Bulldogs. It's going to be 3rd and long. It'll be about 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Yep. Warriors checking into the ball game for Kilgore, number 13, Dre Sanders. He will come in on offense. 3 receivers, trips over on the left side. Sanders along with Williams and White. 1 receiver to the right. Spreading them out. Warriors throws it, and there was a mix-up. He thought, trying to see who that was, over on the Walton was going to go on a comeback route, and he just kept running. He threw it to his back shoulder, but it falls harmlessly incomplete. And let's see if Kilgore 4 down.
Yeah, 4th down for the They're changing personnel.
I am actually surprised. Or are they going to try a field goal here? They're going to try a field goal.
33.
It's going to be a 43-yard field goal attempt. So a 43-yard field goal attempt for Jimenez. Williams will do the holding as they tried from the right hash mark. Oh, they line up for the 43-yard attempt. See if the snap. And the snap is good. The hold is up. It's a line drive, and it is good. 43-yard out. Yeah. So Eddie Jimenez brings the score. Kilgore 52, Vidor 6. We'll be back after this.
We're so happy to serve you here at East Texas Hardware and want to thank you for supporting our economy by shopping local. We're your hometown hardware store, and you can count on us to deliver personal service. East Texas Hardware is a part of the history of Kilgore. We care about our community, our relationships, and the future that we're helping to build. We're members of the Kilgore Chamber of Commerce and Rotary Club. Our focus is all about community involvement, and we proudly support many local charities, churches, youth sports, and the Kilgore Education Program. Kilgore's our home. It's a great place to work, live, and play. East Texas Hardware thanks you for shopping with us and for supporting Ragin' Red Broadcasting and the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Back out to R.E. St. John Stadium where Kilgore is set to kick it off. Kilgore on that drive took them 2 minutes, 18 seconds, 5 plays, a 43-yard field goal drilled through the uprights by Eddie Jimenez. 4:54 left to go in the third quarter. Kilgore goes up 52-6.
And the Bulldogs, Doug, they've scored special teams. They have scored defensively. They scored offensively. Everything is working for the Bulldogs tonight.
Right. Let's see if Vidor can mount another drive like they did last time. Set to kick it off for Kilgore, Ethan Reyes.
Junior Carson McKinney.
So let's see.
Junior Zoe Johnson.
And he will kick it deep. High and deep. They'll signal fair catch and recover the ball. Now they're going to pick it up. I thought they signaled fair catch.
He did signal.
Yeah, and now they fumbled the football. Let's see who's got it. I don't think Kilgore got it back. I think Vidor did. But, Don, I swore he signaled fair catch.
He signaled fair. I agree with you on that one. And then he falls down with the ball.
Well, that's what I don't understand. He was down in the end zone because he's on the ground when he picks the ball up. That was just strange all around. They're going to spot it at the 19-yard line. Yeah, that's what the coaches are saying. Hey, man, he was down in the end zone. So, and if that's the case, then the coaches from Vidor ought to be saying, hey, why don't I get it to 25?
Yep. I agree on that. That was signal fair catch. He did not field it cleanly. He fell down in the end zone and then hesitated before he ran.
Yeah, but he was on the ground when he picked it up.
It really strange.
Yeah, it was.
Strange play.
Yeah, that roll call. Venable rolls out to his right, has a man open momentarily, and it hits the back of the helmet of Kilgore's Trey Hutchinson, the junior. Incomplete. So he had him open for a second.
He did.
Just a little late throwing the football.
Well, Hutchinson on the deal never turned around, never saw anything, and hit him in the back of the head.
Right.
Almost, somebody from Kilgore almost came up with an interception on that.
2nd and 10 to go. That clock stops with 4:30 down. So they're going to say there was an ineligible man downfield, but they waved the flag off. So no penalty against Vidor on the ineligible receiver downfield. Straight up to the deal. They'll take it, hand it off on the left side. Trying to find some running room and just nothing there over on the far side. Actually, it was the quarterback, Venable, that tried to run it. No gain, or maybe a yard, not much more. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Pirates of Vidor.
And Doug, you talked about it. Kilgore's been running a 3- and 4-man front on defense. A run team like Vidor, Kilgore's gone to a 5-man front. Kind of like we used to play in high school when everybody ran a wishbone. You had to run a 5-man front against that one. So it's been very effective. Gain of 1, 3rd down and 9.
And Kilgore getting penetration on that 5-man front. And they will run it again. On the back, they'll take Venable on to throw it. He's chased. He's got pressure, and there's nobody there, but he was out of the pocket anyway, and it'll be fall harmlessly incomplete.
Will bring up fourth down.
And 'cause like I say, he was running for his life and just threw it. Nobody within 10 yards, but he was out of the pocket.
Well, Vidor 4th and short. They've been trying all night. This is 4th and 9, so they're gonna attempt to.
I believe this is this their second punt of the night. Jason says, or third. Venable is the kicker, the punter, the quarterback. So you got to watch that because you got a quarterback punt. Let's see here. Kilgore not coming after it. Doesn't look like. And it's a high snap. He has to take 3 steps back. Not a short kick, but it goes up high, and it takes a backwards bounce that you wish you could put on a golf shot that just stopped and bounced backwards. That punt,
19 yards.
Only covered 19 yards, and Kilgore with good field position again in deep in Vidor territory.
2:54, Kilgore's going to take it over, and Kilgore's had every advantage you can imagine this game, and field position is definitely one of those.
Yeah, they're going to put it at Kilgore at the Vidor 39. Kilgore leads 52-6. Offense back on the field. It will be Warriors at quarterback. Different man in the backfield for Kilgore, number 9, Kaywin Reese. So Kaywin Reese in the backfield. Cox in at H-back. Takes it. Reese will get the handoff, start to the right side, and he's hit immediately, but there's going to be a flag on the play, and this is usually where you get holding called by the referee. This play will be for naught, and we'll bring it back up 10 yards, they're going to match it. Let's see. It was thrown by the referee from the backfield. And we'll get the call.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
So that's what it was. Reese actually did a good job of running, Don. He was hit in the backfield and actually had picked up about 4 yards.
He did. He gained good positive yardage out of nothing, but nullified the run with the penalty. Now it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
49 instead of the 39. And now they're stopping the clock. Let's see. The referee stopped it for some reason. Oh, a minute ran off, Jason said, on the clock during the stoppage for the penalty. They'll take it. Warriors throws it out in the flat to White. Got some running room. Got a block. Got a good block out there by Braden Williams.
He's not going to even get back to the original line of scrimmage, but not a bad game. Probably about 7, 8 maybe.
Yeah, 6 yards, Jason says, on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 14 for Kilgore. Trying to get it down to 3rd and manageable. Here, Warriors goes over the sideline, gets the play from Coach Dean. Comes back in, goes your Kilgore right in front of the team right in front of the bench. Now they're going to send White to the far side. Over on this side is Williams. Good snap, hands it off over on the right side. Not much there. They are trying to strip that ball from these guys. Ryder trying to strip it on the carry, Kaywin Reese.
No gain, Jason points out.
And it'll be 3rd and about 14 to go for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Gain of 1 will make it 3rd down, 13.
Warriors. They ended up giving him 1 yard on it. 3rd and 13. Slide over on both sides. Warriors out of the shotgun. Takes it, pumps once, throws it out in the flat. It's complete out there to Kilgore's Dre Sanders. Going to be short of the 1st down. Let's see if they go for it.
I'm sure they
4th
will.
down. Good gain, 4th and about 4 to go.
Yeah, 4th down and a
long 3
or short 4.
Yeah, picked up 9 on it. And Warriors is staying in. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4 for the Bulldogs with the ball spotted at the Vidor 43-yard line. Pirates can get a turnover on downs if they can stop it right here. stop a little momentum of Kilgore. Kilgore with a slide on the right side, two backs in the backfield. Waters takes it, hands it off, hitting the backfield, but they break away, and still on his feet, still going is Reese, and he's going to go way down the field, pick up the first down, and still going, and all the way for a touchdown. Oh my God. Folks, I don't know how he came out of that. A 33-yard run by Kaywin Reese that was stopped in the backfield. Fought his way through. Several Kilgore players pushed on him, and he broke out of the pack. I don't know how he did it. There was 4 white jerseys around him, but he did. Just a great effort by Kaywin Reese on a 33-yard run. And now they'll come on to try the extra point. There's Williams to do the holding. And Manez with the kick. It is good. Our score, Kilgore 59, Vidor 6. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Energy Welfare manufactures a complete line of oil and gas equipment, as well as fabrication of custom vessels, piping, and structural steel. We are located on Highway 80 in White Oak, Texas. We have had a strong commitment to excellence for over 20 years. Our goal is to manufacture the best oil and gas processing equipment for our customers. Energy Welfare, a name you can trust and a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
At Chavez Fabrications and Fencing, or CFF, they specialize in all types of fencing needs. Whether it's privacy, chain link, ornamental, or barbed wire, to custom metal gates and entrances, they are there to help. If you have residential or commercial fencing issues, they have the knowledge and experience to provide the solutions you need. Fully insured, locally owned and operated. Call CFF at 903-522-1267. That's Chavez Fabrication and Fencing, proud supporters of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
Jamaica out to kick it off for the Kilgore Bulldogs. Good high-hanging kick. This time they signal for a fair catch, but they fumble it and try to pick it up, and Kilgore's got it. He signaled for a fair catch and hitting his hands on the trying to receiver was Hayden Segrist, and he just fumbled it away. I mean, when it rains, it pours for Vidor.
That's not the first fumble on the kickoff that Vidor's had.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Kilgore, once again, going to start inside the 20 of Vidor.
So they fumbled the kickoff by Kilgore. And Kilgore is going to start, let's see where they mark it. Looks like about, what, the 16, guys? See how 16-yard line. That last drive by Kilgore took 2 minutes, 33 seconds, 4 plays. A heck of a run by Kaywin Reese on a 33-yard run. 21.5 seconds when he crossed the goal line. Kilgore leads it 59-6, and they're right back on offense again with Moyers at quarterback. High snap, gets it down, hands it off on the right side, breaking a tackle. It looked like number 16, David McGowan.
David McGowan, you are right, number 16.
Yep, and let's see how far they're going to say.
There's enough for the first down.
And there's an injured player on the field for Vidor. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
HD Hydraulics invites you to check out what's new. Their 3 locations are now under one roof. This 39,000 square foot shop and showroom carries the best outdoor power equipment, including Gravely and Exmark mowers, Echo power equipment, and the best small engine shop in East Texas. HD Hydraulics, for equipment sales and service. They can design and fabricate special orders, make custom hoses in-house, and more. If your work involves hydraulics, HD either has it, can find it, or will make it. Tell them how they can help you at the Traffic Circle in Kilgore.
At the Happy Belly Deli inside Clayton's Get and Go, we've got you covered with the best full breakfast and ready-made plate lunches 7 days a week from 4 to 9 p.m. We are passionate about providing fresh quality food to fuel your day. We also have fuel for your car or boat with plenty of room to maneuver. Unlike other stations, we have diesel at every pump. So if it's fuel for yourself, your car, your boat, or truck, we've got it at Clayton's Get and Go. That's Clayton's Get and Go, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
Back out at R.E. St. John Stadium, they're still taking care of the injured player for Vidor. Bless his heart, he has not come up off that field yet. As they are attending to him, I thought he was fixing to get up. While they're still taking care of him, we'll take a break.
I am Joey Wright, your Kilgore, Texas Edward Jones financial advisor. I'm all about financial investments, but I also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Joey Wright, am a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs football team on station KDOK. Call me at 903-983-0024 or visit edwardjones.com for all of your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back out at R.E. St. John Stadium after the injured player comes off of the field, and they're getting him off, came off in his own power. Always good to see. Still at halftime around the league. Don't have any updates for you. They haven't updated the scores yet. I'll get you some updates here in a minute. But Kilgore's going to have the ball at the 6-yard line, and now they let the end of the quarter ran out. That's the end of the third quarter. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 59, the Vidor Pirates 6. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Kilgore Eye Care Center has been a supporter of the Kilgore Bulldogs for over 46 years. Dr. J.T. Roberts, Dr. J.D. Roberts, and Dr. Shiloh Roberts offer eye care from their office at 1100 Stone Road in Kilgore. They fit eyeglasses and contact lenses and offer 24-hour emergency services for eye injuries and eye infections. Dr. Roberts, Roberts & Roberts are therapeutic optometrists and optometric glaucoma specialists. That's Kilgore Eye Care Center at 1100 Stone Road. Phone 903-983-2020. That's 983-2020.
Kilgore Tire Center is located at 2601 Highway 259 North. They are your local Cooper Tire dealer. Open from 7:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday and from 7:30 until noon on Saturdays. As well as new tire sales, they offer balancing, rotation, and flat repair. Kilgore Tire, along with Cooper Tires, is a proud sponsor of Kilgore High School football.
Looking around the league at in the third quarter, it's Longview Pine Tree tied with Bridge City 28-28. Chapel Hill over Huffman Hargraves in the third 34-28, and the Lindale Eagles took off. They lead Little Cypress Morris for Eastville 42-7. Out of the shotgun goes Moyer, takes it, hands off up the middle, breaking his way, touchdown on the run for Kilgore, number 16, David McGowan.
Number 16, David McGowan.
So on a 16-yard run by McGowan. After a fumble recovery by Kilgore that set all that up. And he scores with 11:53 left to go in the fourth. And they'll come on to try the extra point. Jimenez will do the kicking with the hold, and it's up, it's good. Our score, Kilgore Bulldogs 66, the Vidor Pirates 6. Kilgore High School football continues in a moment.
Laird Insurance Agency, 2700 Stone Road, is an independent, trusted choice insurance agency serving Kilgore's personal and business insurance needs since 1923. As an independent insurance agent, they can shop your insurance with companies like Travelers, Safeco, Hartford, and Progressive. You may call Bobby Bean, Harvey McClendon, or Tisha Martin at Laird Insurance Company at 984-5000 or on the web at lairdins.com.
Are you looking for a healthcare clinic that has low prices and a family atmosphere? Kilgore Quick Care is the place for you. We offer walk-in urgent care, primary care, and weight management with transparent, affordable prices. The next time you have a health concern, think Kilgore Quick Care. We are located at 401 East Lantrip Street, right behind the Kilgore Post Office. Locally owned and operated, Kilgore Quick Care is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting. When your family needs care quick, Kilgore Quick Care. Go Dogs!
Back at R.E. St. John Stadium, the Kilgore Bulldogs lead it 66-6. That last drive by Kilgore took 18 seconds off the clock. 16-yard run by David McGowan. Extra point by Jimenez. Kilgore up 66-6. And Reyes set to kick it back to Vidor. Left-footed kicker kicks it deep. It will go all the way into the end zone for the touchback, and they'll get it at the 25-yard line. So,
which is what Vidor should have chosen to do on every kickoff.
Yeah, they really should.
They have not been successful on kickoff returns tonight.
No. Well, the problem too, Don, they called for a fair catch twice and still fumbled the ball, so the fair catch goes out the window when you fumble it. If it's not in the end zone, you got to catch it.
Yeah.
So they got by with one back down here before, so let's see if they can get a drive going again. Kilgore got too many men on the field. They're going to get a flag on this play, and that happens a lot when you're trying to get all these substitute in. Two of them went in at the same time. Everybody wanting to play that doesn't get to play. And actually, it's funny, Don. They didn't have 12. They actually had 13 because they had two guys trying to get off. So, you know, guys, they're having a hard enough time getting moving. You don't need 13.
On the defense, 5-yard penalty.
So 5-yard penalty. It'll bring up 1st and 5 for Vidor as they try to get untracked again. Checking into the ball game for Vidor, number 10, Colton Smith. As they call up to the line of scrimmage quick, and they've changed quarterbacks too. It is Bloss on the carry, but it is not Venable. It is now number 7, Ryland Chesser, the junior at quarterback.
Gained about 6 or 7 and a first down.
So Kilgore with a change, now Vidor with a change in personnel and a change in quarterback.
Okay, one of the JV guys, Kiefer Hunter, number 44, is in at the linebacker spot for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
So,
we get some more of these numbers. We'll certainly try our best to put them on the air.
Yeah. All the way out to the 32 on us.
Number 70, Chance Landon, a freshman.
All the way out. Let's see. And there's going to be a flag, and this is usually where you got holding. So,
Landon Jones on the carry.
Let's see.
Number 16.
Eli Young, number 84, another freshman getting playing time for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
First down.
Oh, it'll still be first down. They'll back them up 10. And it'll be 1st and 20 for Vidor. Excuse me, ball all the way back to their own 28-yard line. 11:14 left to go in the 4th and final quarter here. We'll make it 1st and 20. Now they hustle up to the line of scrimmage. Now they take it, hand it off over the left side. And a good run that time by number 26, Riley Marlowe, the sophomore. And there's another flag on this play. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, flag right back close to the line of scrimmage. It's usually holding.
Yep, holding against Vidor.
So 2 in a row holding penalties against Vidor.
And now we're in the 4th quarter, and Kilgore's pretty well got this game put away at 66-6. Right now, Kilgore will play Needville. They have already finished their game. They won dramatically 49-7 at C.E. King next Friday night. Now, if you've ever been there, Kilgore's played several playoff games there. It's on the southeast side of Houston. When you get there to Houston down 59, jump on the Beltway 8 or whatever you want to call it, Sam Houston Tollway. It's the same thing. And just go east and you'll see C.E. King, a big, nice stadium.
Very
right
nice
there.
facility.
Yeah, very nice facility. So right now, that's what's going on. They'll take it. They'll want to throw it, and he throws it across the middle, and it hit right in the hands of Williams. It looked like, or actually was that number 9? Couldn't quite see who it was, but it hit him in the hands. It was number 9, Kayvin Reese, and the ball goes incomplete. He had a pick six right there. And it'll bring up 2nd and 20 to go. They've got to get just to the 36 to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Receiver split out on the left side, takes it, hands it off up the middle, picks up a few yards, but a lot more there is needed. Picked up 5. Now they've got a 3rd and about 20 to go.
Yeah, 3rd and about 25% of the whole football field before they get there.
Right. Back in the old days, we could say you could raise a cow between them and the first down, but not with artificial. Now we got artificial grass.
Well, you can raise an artificial cow, maybe.
Yeah, right, artificial cow between them.
The 3rd down at the 23-yard line.
And they're going into a run formation, and they fumble the ball, but they pick it up. The quarterback, Chesser, fumbled it, but picked it up and tried to get something out of nothing, and he picked up 3 yards, and it'll bring up 4th and about 20.
And Vidor will bring the punting unit on. Hadn't punted much, haven't had much success with the punt.
Yeah, the Venable, the quarterback, will come on to punt. Nobody back deep for Kilgore. They are not going to put anybody back. Into the ball game for Kilgore, number 44, Kiefer Hunter, checks into the ball game. Good snap. Kilgore doesn't come after it. Good line drive kick and nobody back. So Vidor will down it at the Kilgore about 42. Don't know if it would have rolled. Caught it in there, 32-yard punt. So a lot of substitution going on for Kilgore. As they are getting a lot of different players in and out.
42-yard line, first down.
So Kilgore starting at their own 42 with 9:10 left to go, leading 66-6. So a lot of substitutes coming in for Kilgore in there. Number 68, Hagen Schmitz on the line for Kilgore.
Number 75, Fabian Abalondo.
Yeah, Brad Johnson in at quarterback for Kilgore. Number 15, he'll take it, hand it off on the right side. Not much place to go. We'll pick up that number, that running back, as we try to get all these names of these kids in. Looked like Kayvin Reese on the carry, picked up 2 yards. A lot of substitution in for the Bulldogs. Also in there for Kilgore, number 75, Fabian Albadano. Getting the different names for you. They're checking into the ball game. Also in there for Kilgore, James Hanhart in on the offensive line as Kilgore takes their time. They're probably going to have to call timeout here. They're not going to get this play off.
And Braddock Johnson coming in at quarterback, another freshman.
Right.
So a lot of freshmen getting play time.
They're not going to get this play off, or are they going to call delay a game? They're going to say delay a game against Kilgore. You know, now, guys, I'm going to blame that on the coaches. He was still waiting on the play, 12 seconds left on the play clock. Standing at the sideline, they just waited a little late to turn him loose, and they'll back up 5.
Guys, I tell you what, when you get into the playoff on the varsity level and you have freshmen coming in and playing, that's a good sign. These guys need to know what this playoff feels like.
Right. Braddock Johnson, as we said, in for Kilgore. The freshman takes it, hands it off over the right side, breaks a tackle, trying to get the ball from him on the carry for Kilgore. Trey Hutchinson, the junior.
Trey Hutchinson on the carry.
So they're checking people in and out. He picked up 5 yards.
Brought down by number 31, Caden Richard.
So 5-yard pickup on the play.
The ball is spotted at the Bulldogs 44-yard line, third
A
down.
lot of changes of personnel coming in for Kilgore. Hutchinson will remain in.
Number 32, Gavin Wall, the sophomore, came in, number 40.
Split out over on the near side. Down they'll roll out, and he's left-handed quarterback. Throws a good pass down for a first down. Good throw to Gavin Wall, the sophomore, out of the backfield.
Number 32,
So Wall with a catch and reception from Braddock. Pick up of 14 yards. Good play by these young men that don't play much as they come in and out of the ball game. Trying to use all of this play clock they can here. Braddock coming back in at quarterback, down to 12 seconds again. He's going to have to hurry this play. Down to 6 on the play clock. Slot right side. He's going to have to hurry to get it off. They do get the snap off, hand off over the left side. And on the carry again for Kilgore is Trey Hutchinson. So Hutchinson picking up about 2 yards on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8 with 6:13 left to go. Don's going to make his way down for our GNX postgame show, an interview with Coach Fuller. Jason will step in for him. And now, Jason, it's just mop-up time, as they call it. The other number 2 coming in for Kilgore, Keon Sanders. Split over on the right side. Takes it, hands it off straight up the middle. Trying to get some running room. Picks up some good yardage. I'm telling you, Jason, I'm impressed with this second string offensive line.
They're doing a good job, and it's great to see these kids. Hutchinson again with the carry, picks up 4 yards. But it's so good to get these kids playing time. You know, Kilgore left the starters in a little bit longer than you probably wanted to, but you needed the time, you needed the playing time.
Right.
But it's great to see these kids getting these starts. Having a freshman now, your third quarterback in the game tonight.
Braddock will be out of the shotgun. Slide over on the right side for the Bulldogs, left to right. Hands it off up the side. It's Hutchinson again, and he's running hard and running forward, close to a first down. Going to be a yard shy. Picked up 3 of the 4 he needed.
Well, and that shows you the youth of the runner. Could have gotten the first down, but he made an extra cut. You know, you're excited. You want to make a name. You want to make a big play. Of course you do. I don't blame him. If I was out there, I'd want to do it too. So, but Kilgore now have to go for it on 4th down.
Right. They will on 4th and 1 because they just want to keep this clock running. Punt would stop the clock. So they got it at 4th and 1. Low snap. They get it off to Hutchinson, but he gets the first down. Got a running lane and down inside the 15. Trey Hutchinson got a running lane. I'm going to tell you, though, Jason, a freshman quarterback that the ball hits the ground and has the whereabouts to pick it up and still hand it off.
Well, and to be honest, Doug, the mistiming of that threw the defense off.
Right,
I don't know if that play would have made it.
No, I don't either, but it worked. And a gain on the play of
19 yards.
Yeah, 19. And Hutchinson, he didn't hesitate. He was still coming toward the line of scrimmage. Braddock got it at it, like I say, Braddock got it off the ground and didn't panic. They need a few more plays. They can't start kneeling down yet. You got 3:34, down to 7 on the play clock. Again, down to 3, gets the snap, hands it off to Hutchinson, left side, and he picks up 2 or 3.
going to be a 1-yard gain for Hutchinson on that play.
But the main thing, the clock keeps running. It'll be under the 3-minute mark when they snap it. So as I told you, again, Kilgore will play Neatville at C.E. King next Friday night. That's on the southeast side of Houston. And folks, you better leave early. The last time we played down there, Don and I were on the way to the game, and there was a wreck and we barely made the kickoff, and we left 3 hours earlier than we needed to. So allow some time if you can get off work. Out of the shotgun. Takes on the left side. They are not going to get much yardage on that play, but they kept the clock running. No gain. 10th play of this drive coming up.
I know you don't want to, act like you're running up the score, but I would love to see Braddock Johnson get the throw to the pass. Didn't realize until he threw that pass, he's left-handed out there.
Right. Gavin Walcott checks in and out of the ball game. Also checking in and out, Keeper Hunter comes in and out. So as they go, they'll line up at tight end. Actually, Hunter will stay in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. They'll take it, hand it off to Hudson. Hunter with a block on the play.
Pick up a 3 for Hutchinson. Going to bring up 4th down.
They've got 1:44, and it's still going, and they'll run this one, I'm sure, again. 11th play of this drive coming up.
Well,
Kilgore leading 66-6.
Waiting to see if they're going to run a play or if they may just run it down, call timeout, kick the field goal.
Yeah, they could.
Of course, first down within in the ball game, you've got about 6 yards to go. You got to get to the 4 divider.
Right. Let's see what they're going to do. Braddock does come back into the ball game, so they're going to go for it here with Hutchinson in the backfield. They'll take it, hand it off to him. He'll run it, start up the middle. He's got the first down. And now down at the 3, and they can just start kneeling it down from there. They didn't stop the clock at all, Jason. They just left it running. Good pickup for Trey Hudson. A good block by this second string line.
Well, and I just saw the official signal stop the clock to move for the first down, but at 48 seconds, why are you doing that?
They're going to have to go. They're going to have to
kneel it down. You're going to have to kneel down
twice.
one time.
Yep. You're going to have to kneel down right here, going to the victory formation. Big pickup by Hutchinson.
Picked up 7.
Yeah. And now they'll just kneel down one time, take that yard loss. 12th play of this drive as they let it run down. And now he'll kneel down, and that should be the last play of the game, and that'll be the final. So our final here at R.E. St. John Stadium, Kilgore 66. The Bulldogs defeating the Vidor Pirates by a score of 66-6. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Has your bank statement come in the mail? It was supposed to come days ago. Are you living in 2007? E-statement is a must. It's instant and goes right to your online banking. So there's no more waiting in snail mail, and it's more secure.
Yeah, you can download and print all your account statements up to 2 years back and can view them anytime you need.
I do like instant gratification, and snail mail needs a serious vibe check. I do have online banking and a mobile app. I'm enrolling today.
Enroll in e-statements in your online banking today.
Citizens Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the Burrito Shop in Kilgore, you'll find authentic Mexican cuisine. Owner Jessie Annabeth and her staff serve up a wide selection of food, including tortas, enchiladas, gorditas, and of course burritos. Open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. For breakfast and lunch, it's the Burrito Shop.